Station 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Beautiful Thursday morning. Mark Shaw is in the studio. We talk to Mark regularly, but we don't get to see him regularly. And he is here to represent the offices of Dr. Juan Yordan down in the Villages. And if you've heard Mark before, you know that some of the treatments they offer are treatments you've never heard any other doctor offering before. Platelet-rich plasma is one of them, or PRP for short. But in general, they handle all kinds of different medical issues. Geriatric care, that's Robin, I think we're up to that point by now.
I think so.
Orthopedic care, diabetes, medical weight loss, there's another one I could help with, or I could have help with. And good morning, Mark, how are you?
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Robin. Good to be here.
Good to see you. Oh, let me put the picture on the video here. Sorry, I didn't click. I'm multitasking here. So how is everything down at the office?
Going great. We are getting busier every day. So sometimes it gets a little hectic getting everybody so that they can be seen, treated, and taken care of. And we do a very good job. Dr. Yordan does as well, is taking the time and being with every single patient, which sometimes it gets a little hectic because you want to take the time with every single person. So.
Everybody wants a quick fix, right? Right? And if it's weight loss, it's got to be slow.
Well, if it's weight loss, that's a lot of the things that we get into with our patients is they constantly ask, what's it called? What's it called? And I was like, it's not called anything.
Oh, really?
It's a medical weight loss with a doctor. There's no is it this Nutrisystem? Is it this weight wise? Is it this type of? It has a name of some sort of weight loss program, and it doesn't. It's just. One, because it's not a program. It's never been a mystery to a medical doctor. This is no magic pill.
So there's no surgery involved with the weight loss.
No surgeries. Right? There's no magic anything to it. It's the doctors design it, and basically what they do is at the first part of the program, they tip the scales in your favor to burn fat instead of muscle, and it teaches you a lifestyle change. And most people that scares them quite a bit. A lifestyle change. I'm going to eat twigs and celery and drink water for the rest of my life. No, not at all. We don't take. It's not a diet program either, as to where we deprive the body of something. Meaning, like for an example, an Atkins or a South Beach diet, where no carbs, no bread, no just meats, and the body goes into ketosis and things like that. That's not what we do either, because also that's not sustainable. What you are going to do and what is sustainable for the rest of your life, you're going to go to the grocery store, you're going to eat fruits, vegetables, meats, proteins. I mean, all of these things. That's.
I always think that there's not really that many things I eat. I mean, if I was to tell you what I eat in the course of, let's say, a month, you'd probably see a lot of repeats. Sure. I probably do the same thing a lot over and over again. So I think, to find out from you which foods, for example, I should eat and which ones I shouldn't eat, it probably would be. I don't have to know a whole cookbook, in other words. I just need to know a few things.
You can get away with certain things that you like, and that are healthy. Where we, I guess, fail, and why as a country we're mostly obese. And one of the most obese countries in the world is because we eat for quickness. And
that's me. That's me all the time.
It's fast food. It's this. It's that. Yeah. Oh well, I'll put this microwave meal in because it's quick, right? Which it's loaded with preservatives, taste enhancers, synthetic things that truly are just not food. It's not food. Yeah. And when you do that, the body is going to react, and it has its own safety mechanisms where, I don't know what that is. I'm going to encapsulate it in a fat and store it. And that's what it does.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So you said something earlier, if I could just ask you to kind of elaborate just a little bit. Tip the scales in your favor to burn fat instead of muscle.
That's right.
Right? What do you do?
So, there's one of $1 billion industry out there of medical, take this pill, do this, whatever, this magic thing, and you're just going to burn fat. It's just going to burn. Okay, well, that's not true. All right, and what we do is when we say we tip the scales in your favor is, one, everything that you're putting into your body is going to be clean. Okay. Now, it doesn't mean you're still going to eat meats, fruits, vegetables, carbohydrates. You're still going to have these, mixture of things, but we limit it to certain things that we know are very, very clean. Then, with an injection, we'd use Lipoplex and other vitamins and things that we're going to have the doctors inject you with. Okay, that is going to go in and it's going to say, okay, you see all these fat cells that are really encapsulating something that's a synthetic, that's not real food, then the body's done that to protect you so it doesn't go through the liver, the pancreas, any of your vital organs.
Oh, wow.
We're going to clean those fat cells off. Okay, we're going to clean those so that the body can now go, oh, I'm going to burn those because it wouldn't be harmful to us anymore.
Oh.
Okay, and then it's also, most people have the idea that, oh, okay, well, I eat less and exercise really hard and work out hard more, right?
Right.
Okay. The body is also an engine, okay? It has to have the amount of fuel coming in that you're burning out.
Okay.
And if it doesn't have that, okay, like I'm going to go out there in the parking lot, get in my car, and I want to drive to California, but I only have a quarter of a tank of gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your body engine starts operating and stealing from other places. Okay. So if that's the case, guess what it has all on our skeletal system? Lots of protein, muscle fibers. It's going to start eating and burning its own muscle fiber.
Not good.
Not good. So that it can get the proper nutrition and nutrients that it needs in order to keep you alive.
So if we go crazy, if we say we're going to lose 30 pounds in 30 days, and I've seen some people on Facebook saying, here's my goal, 30, and I think, oh my gosh, that sounds dangerous to me.
It is.
We have a publicist whose wife lost, 50 pounds in 30 days?
Yeah.
50 pounds in 30 days.
And what's scary about that is it shocks the body so much, and 50 pounds in 50 days and things of these natures. And I've seen these diet plans and the things that are out there. They come from depriving the body of certain things as well as that drastic, just massive weight loss. I'm sure you've seen some people.
Yeah.
Now you got skin issues.
Yeah. Oh,
the elasticity of your skin can't.
And your color of the skin, Larry noticed that on a friend of ours. The color was gray.
It can't shrink that fast.
We've noticed
it can't come down that fast. And that's our program is 16 weeks long. Is because every single week, I have patients that are coming in, and it's anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds.
So I'm just a radio guy. I don't know if I'm. This is a crazy question or not, but if you have fat and you're not eating right, does your two in one question, if you don't mind, does your body take what it needs from muscle even though there's fat? That's one. And when it does take from muscle, does the heart get taken from also? The heart is the muscle, right?
Okay, so if given the opportunity, I'll answer your question this way. If given the opportunity, if I laid 2 sandwiches down here in front of you, okay? One of them, I went to a steak and I cut off all the gristle and all the fat, just the gristle and the fat, okay? White gelatin, looking, and I piled that up on the sandwich in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other sandwich, I went over here and I took all the fat off, trimmed all of it, and it's just nice, clean roast beef, and then no fat in it at all. And I put that sandwich in front of you. Which one are you going to choose?
So that's okay. So obviously the steak is what we eat.
Obviously, so your body is going to choose the same thing.
Oh my gosh! So we think we're burning fat, but we're not.
If it's not done properly, and 80% of weight loss and gain is done through what you eat, okay? Not exercise.
Yeah.
Exercise absolutely helps. Exercise helps with a litany of other different things, okay? But as far as gaining fat and losing fat, okay, you can work out and exercise till your heart's content. But if you're eating Krispy Kreme donuts all, and piling on and and not eating good things, okay, and clean and healthy in some way, if you're prone to gaining weight, you're going to gain weight. I don't care how hard you work out.
So the second part of my question, does your body eat your heart, literally?
No, it's going to stay away from obviously your vital organs and everything else, and your heart keeping you alive. I mean, it's got a lot of other places, very big muscle fibers, legs, your derriere,
of course,
all that you can, it can eat for a while.
Wow, this is scary.
I really never knew that little piece of that puzzle there. All right, let's take a little break, and we'll be right back. I see the phone lines lit up, so I will take the calls, but we were up against the break, so let's take that break, and we'll be right back with Mark Shaw. Mark is here from Dr. Juan Yordan's office down in the Villages. So if you need any medical help at all, pay attention to the different ways that Dr. Yordan handles certain things like weight loss, like knee issues. Joe and Patsy are going down there for knee issues right now, and I think they got the platelet-rich plasma treatments, right?
Yes, they have. Joe's doing very, very well, and Patsy was treated yesterday. So,
all right. Well, we will take a little break. Your phone calls are important. We would love to hear from you. The number is 622-9622. We will be right back with Mark Shaw.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, a warm day with plenty of sunshine. High 81 at the coast to 87 inland. And mainly clear Thursday night. Lows in the upper 50s to around 60 in a few inland spots. About 67 along the coast. For Friday, sunshine and warm. High 83 on the coast, 89 inland. Saturday, mostly sunny and very warm. High 84 on the coast, approaching 90 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit our new 27,000 square foot facility. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will assist you in every part of your custom purchase. LTS carries the hottest brands in the industry like Under Armour, Russell, Mizuno, Asics, Badger Sports, Gildan, Pacific, Ogio, and many more. At LTS, screen printing embroidery is done in-house and we guarantee customer satisfaction. Stop by, give us a call, or check us out on the web at shoplts.com. Remember the name, LTS.
The very best in quality is Captain T's Upholstery.
Hey, this is Dan. Let me ask you a few questions. Does your boat look better with the cover on? Has your car's interior seen its better days? Stop using a towel to cover up those rips in the golf cart. Isn't it about time you had it restored to better than new with a custom upholstery from Captain T? Captain T's Upholstery has been right here in Ocala for 20 years, so they never ride one of a kind. Whether you want to take that classic ride back to a factory look or put your favorite sports team front and center, Captain T's Upholstery is who to call. 352-369-1810. That's 352-369-1810. Or stop by their location, 5030 South Pine Avenue in Ocala, just past the drive-in. And of course, don't forget to visit them on the web, CaptainTUpholstery.com.
The very best in quality is Captain T's Upholstery.
All right, 19 minutes after 10 o'clock. If you have a question for Mark, you can call right now. The number is 622-9622. Mark Shaw is the case manager for Dr. Juan Yordan down in the Villages. He's also a member of the Foundation for Wellness Professionals, and they handle so many different medical issues down in Dr. Yordan's office, and we've kind of focused on weight loss right now, but you can certainly call in with any questions at all. And Mark, we do have somebody on the line. Let's get that call.
Hey.
Good morning. Thank you for calling. You're on the air with Mark Shaw.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. See, when you're on a diet and you're on a very sensible diet and you're losing weight, gradually, like you should be. A couple of weeks go by, and you notice a nice loss of weight, and then all of a sudden, just like that, bang, you stay on your diet and everything else, but you don't lose weight for another week or two. It just whatever you do, you exercise more and this and that, whatnot. You just don't lose another pound. And then all of a sudden it starts in again. What happens during that dead period?
Well, I mean, it can be several different things that cause that. Good question. But also, it can be the fact that, your body has an ideal weight and your body has a place where it's, if I'm a 6'5" tall man and I weigh 110 pounds, well, that wouldn't seem very. You might want to continue to lose weight, but your body might be telling you and saying to you, hey, listen, this is your ideal weight. You're eating a very sensible food. All of your markers in your blood and everything would be good, meaning that's what we would look at the doctor's office. We would do blood test on you, and we'd say, okay, all the markers are good. Your cholesterol's good. Your blood pressure, all of these things are being managed very, very good. That would be what your ideal weight is, and enjoy and live your life. Eat sensibly and exercise if you want. If you're an active person, great. But if you're continuing to try to lose weight, there's going to be a point at which you plateau and your body says, hey, this is where we're comfortable. This is what we want it to be. Now, in the same sense, if you're 200 pounds overweight, I would tell you, come into the office and we'd put you on a sensible diet. You're not going to have those plateaus. I mean, we make it that the patients are losing 2 to 5 pounds. It varies depending on the size of you a week with that patient, and we do it by the numbers scientifically. So there's no plateaus. I mean, most of our patients are pretty much like clockwork. 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 2 pounds every week. So,
sorry, go ahead. Ask the question now.
When you start off the diet, they always say the first maybe few pounds is water weight. Is that true? Is that a certain percentage of water that you lose when you start a diet?
Well, that's, I'm sure, quite true with most diet plans that are out there, because it's a $1 billion industry of diet gimmicks and fads and plans and starving the body. We actually have a scale at our office. You don't lose any water weight and any muscle mass or anything like that with our diet plan and our program. I mean, we actually measure and we weigh all of those things where it's going to determine what is your fat, your water, your muscle, your bone density, all of those things. It does and measures that so that we know and we have the body and teach it, just listen, I just want to burn this visceral fat. That's it. Visceral fat and this fat around the organs and this fat around my belly or my hips, but the fat, and not lose any muscle fibers. And you'll see it by the numbers, even starting from week 1 to week 2. You'll see the numbers itself. You'll see the muscle fibers start to increase. You'll see the fat cells start to go down, and that's what we're looking for.
All right. Thank you for the call. The phone number is 622-9622. Real quickly, you mentioned injections. What's in the injection?
It's Lipoplex. It's a mixture of vitamins and B12 that naturally helps the body to get rid of those fat cells and burn and have that metabolism be working.
To connect what you are talking about today and the knee issues, I'm guessing some knee issues are because of obesity. Am I right? Just too much weight on the joint?
Most, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Not all, but yeah, a lot. I mean, obviously, if you're an athlete, you can have a knee problem where you've had a traumatic injury, okay, or been in a car accident, or fallen down and had a trauma to that area, surely. But degeneration of knees and Larry, like of Joe and Patsy. There's no traumas, no different things. It's just, listen, I've been on this earth walking on these two knees for a long, long time. Okay.
But, and Joe and Patsy don't apply to what I'm about to say, but in many cases, I'm guessing you might, or the doctor might say, we can fix your knee, but it's going to go bad again because you got too much weight on that knee, right?
Yeah,
we'll fix the knee, but you got to lose the weight.
And that's what we do there as well. We say, listen, we can, because we have a lot of patients, obviously in the villages, that come to us and say, hey, listen, my knees are bad. It's hard for me to exercise and stay active, and they're causing me then, whereas I used to didn't be overweight, now I am. Okay. Okay. So that's why our diet program and what we do is not. It's a way of life. It's a lifestyle change, and it's going to allow that person. You don't have to exercise. We can control your weight with what you eat. All right, and then 2, we can fix the knee, and we can help you with that degeneration of that joint, so that you can be active and you can go, live, and not necessarily just for exercise purposes. To be able to walk, to be able to go, take a walk in the evening around the block, and to do, do the things that they want to do. That's a lot of what we deal with. Go dancing if you want to go dancing, and that's what we see mostly is basically returning people's lifestyles to what they were.
How do you help the person when they have a lot of weight to lose and then they have the excess skin because of the elasticity?
Well, if they have a lot of weight to lose, which I do have some patients, I have one lady who came in and we worked on her SI joints and fixed those so that she could actually get up and walk around. Okay, because both hips were extremely painful for her, and so we fixed the SI joints, and to date she's lost in the neighborhood of, I think the last one was like 57 pounds, so she's probably, when she comes in this coming week, will be close to 60 pounds of nothing but fat that she's lost, but she doesn't have an elasticity problem because the way that we lose that weight is we do it on a gradual scale so that the skin has time to go with it. It's not 60
makes
pounds.
Sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Wonderful.
She's been a patient with us for some time now.
Yeah.
But her lifestyle's changed. Biggest problem she has is, I've taken some 60 pounds off of her. She's like, none of my clothes fit.
Shopping.
Yeah, it's like it's costing me a fortune because I got to replace everything.
Nice.
That's a good problem to have, I would think.
I mean, 60 pounds, you imagine that's
a whole
literally,
person.
nothing fits at that point anymore.
Okay, so we have 3 minutes left. I want to make sure that the listeners who are listening know, first of all, that you're in the villages. You're not far away. And thank you for coming into the studio today to do this. I think when you're on the phone, people think, oh, they must be in San Francisco or something. And so it's good that you came in today. So what's a good number to call you at?
Great. So first, all of our consultations, meaning whether it's for a weight loss, whether it's for you're coming in and it's diabetes and you want to do the weight loss, whether it's for pain and aggravation, all of our consultations for any of those are completely free. Okay, we do not charge a single thing to come in or to call in, and you'll actually sit down with either Charles Brooks, who is our nurse practitioner, or myself and Dr. Yordan, and absolutely totally free to you to do that, and we can go over your health concern. The number to contact us is 352-633-0473. You're going to speak with either a young lady named Desiree or April. They will schedule you in our schedule for a free consultation. Just let them know, here, this is what my problem is. I've got knee pain, back pain. I need to lose 50 pounds. I need, any of these things, and they will put you in the schedule, no charge, and you will get to come in and sit down with a health professional and go over whatever your health concerns are.
Does insurance cover most of what you do?
Dr. Yordan has a very, very thriving, large practice that is insurance-based. This portion of what I talked about, meaning weight loss and meaning knee pain, back pain, and things of that nature, yes, some insurance covers, what Dr. Yordan can do, but the certain portion that I'm discussing, meaning PRP and this weight loss program, no insurances cover that.
Okay.
We do, however, have the Foundation for Wellness Professionals that makes it, we have $60 million to lend out to our patients. So it's so economically affordable.
Take advantage of it. And you've explained to us before that you set up a payback plan so that it's feasible for whoever it is that's using the services.
You bet.
Good to see you, Mark. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us. Take care, guys.
All right, we will take a little break and be right back.